Hi, I'm Hi, taking the ferry to Staten Island. Earlier, a bee landed on my finger. It was so scary. I thought I was gonna have to cancel this episode completely. This is my first time, and they have like the most New York-y food you could have. It's like Nathan's hot dogs and Rita's Italian ice. And randomly a fish and chips restaurant for the tourists from England, from foggy London town. Wow, I would pay good money for that neon light. You see that, the Corona one with the freaking basketball hoop in it? That would look so good over my bed. I don't know that much about Staten Island. It's the least populated of the 5 boroughs, and probably the least visited also. Oh my God, would you let me fall? Look, the Lady Liberty. That's okay, just trust me, the Lady Liberty is out there. Your puny eyes can't see it. There she blows. Wait, let me see if I can. I'm picking her up with my beautiful long natural nails. Got you, girl. I sang this song for talent show in 8th grade. It's actually kind of crazy that this song is playing right now. Nobody knows this song. I was a sophomore, and like all the older guys loved this musician, and one of the cool older guys in my high school found out what song I was singing, and he was like, dudes, come here, she's singing Paolo. And he like gathered them all around, and I was like, Anyways, we're here to ride a boat. How long do you think the ride is? You said 20 minutes earlier, and I was like, you're full of shit. Should we not have the cops in the background? That scares me. Today I smoked Electraleaf Sour Power OG flower out of a bong we sell at Gotham, so I'm fried. Sativa-leaning hybrid. I'm supposed to start feeling cerebral and creative and then kind of relax into like a cozy, mellow vibe, which would be nice. Should I say any of that again? I don't remember it, so it'll be hard. It appears that it does not cost any money because there's nothing there. Oh my God, it's orange and huge. I remembered that it was orange. This feels like what being in an airport used to feel like, where you could walk right up and stuff. I don't remember that, I'm too young. If anything, I could probably use water eventually, but I'm trying to not have to pee-pee once an hour, so that's an experiment that I'm doing on my own human body. It's not the ribbons in your hair. Waiting on my time. Good thing it's a big boat, because it's, wow. Moving. I wish my head wasn't too big to wear baseball caps. Oh, I always forget that boats have names. I'm high. Wow, it's so orange. We're on an orange boat. I'm on an orange boat. I'm on an orange boat, and I'm high on weed. Huh? I'm high. Is that an announcement?
May I have your attention, please?
Yes.
Welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry.
Thank you. The water is so hypnotic. I want to go on a commercial fishing boat. Classic me, I'm on a boat and I'm thinking about what's a better boat I could be on. Just be happy with what you have, Rachel. I look sober, right? I'm a mentally normal person. That would be the Brooklyn Bridge. Is that the Brooklyn Bridge? I went to wave at other, what is it called? Capsules? Vessels. I want to wave at other vessels. I can't read that far. You know I don't wear my glasses. 2 female icons of New York City in one shot. Yeah, it's basically exactly like the ferry from mainland Italy to Sicily, except that there's no Italian food for sale on it. I want to watch Star Wars The Phantom Menace right now. How's the weed? Well, it's making me want to watch Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Do you get cold when you get high? That's the kind of chill I get when I'm really stony baloney. Let's go to Greece. You're telling me there's multiple Staten Island ferries? I don't know why, but I feel betrayed. I thought this was the Staten Island ferry, and there was one. But I guess sometimes he needs to rest, and that's where his buddies come in. Hey, twins. I think I belong on the sea. Huh. Oh my God, I need a pic with this. Wow, my hair looks insane. Down, 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 down. You know what song that was? It was start spreading the news. Stepping foot. I'll run it back. And here I am, stepping foot on Staten Island. I needed some sustenance. All the high schoolers just got out and they're staring at me. I don't think they charged me for the water bottle because I'm gorgeous.
Is it too far to walk?
Yes.
How far away is it to walk?
1,000,000 miles. It's 1,000,000 miles from where we are. That's why we have to take an Uber. So here we are. I don't know what else to say. Fort Wadsworth it is. It's easy to feel small in this life. Especially when you're next to the Verrazano Bridge at Fort Wadsworth in Staten Island. Don't let this world make you feel tiny. I smoked a little more of the weed. I brought some with me. Not in a bong, obviously. Don't let this world make you feel small. It's easy to feel teensy-weensy in this life. It's the Pompeii of Staten Island. Wait, there's an informational sign. Should we read it? It needs a rinse. Oh my God, they were lobbing projectiles. There's cannons. There's not anymore. There was though. You gotta believe me. Oh my God, look at the barge, the container ship. Obviously the view of New York City is beautiful, but look at the container ship. Oh my God, I love Staten Island. The ferry's free, the little looky things are free. Where is it though? This is just like the Palace of Versailles of Staten Island. I want to go to there. It would be a good place to get married. Fort Wadsworth or the container ship, actually. That could be romantic with interesting acoustics. If you drive to Jersey, parts of Jersey, you come across this bridge and you can see Fort Wadsworth from up there. And I pointed really high. Every time I've driven across the bridge, I've looked at that and I've been like, what is that? And I marked it on my Google Maps and was like, what is that? And now, here I am, looking at it from the other side. Wait, I gotta kill one of these bugs. No! Spotted lanternflies are extremely bad for our agriculture. It kind of sounds like Staten Island got captured a lot. That's what I call vapes. Battery weed. Brigadier General Stephen Weed. Oh, he died. It has 12 lanes.
Well, it has the top and the bottom.
Yeah. I thought I could move it. Pew, pew. Yeah, that's a nice view of the city. I got my eyes on the prize of Fort Wadsworth. I want to see it, I want to touch it. My thesis for my broadcast journalism project is how Staten Island is like Europe. It's the Sicily of the United States. I'm so stoned. It's called battery bacon. We have battery weed and battery bacon. Sounds like a perfect day. Like every single one is like, they were prepared for anything. Nothing ever came. Is there a lesson in that? I don't care to think upon it. This is like probably where they launched missiles from. So it was sort of like, choo! These are coat hooks for the people working the missiles so that they could hang up their jackets while they were at work. Those little slits are for firing arrows, because you can get a whole angle. Want to hear a banger of a sentence? It became obsolete almost before its last stones were laid. That's so sad. It was basically never used. And you're not going to let me walk inside of it today? Bing. I'm absorbing its powers. It's like a big parking garage. Oh my God, it's a torpedo building. There'd be like bombs, mines in rail carts, and they would come out here and be like, beep, 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 to the front lines, to protect the harbor. That was how it was supposed to work, but apparently it was ass, and so it only was here for like 9 years. Apparently I'd never been on live TV before. It literally looks like the Shire. Oh, I'm like Frodo. Stop what you're doing. There's another informational sign. The guns here were fired only for practice and were eventually dismantled. This is like, they should call this Fort Almost. Me love Staten Island. Hi, I'm Hi, a love letter to Staten. Where the fuck are we? I love Staten Island. I'll come back. One of my favorite things about Staten Island is the font on the side of the Staten Island Ferry. I think it's really cute. It really feels like a boat when you're back here. I just feel better when I spend time outdoors. And I think being high let me forget about my responsibilities. Can you see that I'm just shaking with the boat engine? The boat engine is very active. I want to spend more time on boats, more time in woods, more time by water, more time swimming and eating frozen grapes. Land ho. Ahoy! My days, I never seen a boat such as that. I should have brought my binoculars. Lady Liberty! She's so big and green. Everything's small from far away, and everything's big close up. Will you get me a sailboat, please? Thank you for watching Hi, I'm High. I'm Rachel. New episodes every other Saturday. I'm eating my own hair.